The local traveller would like to thank Visit Malta, Visit Gozo, Enemed, Ministry for the Economy, Enterprise and Strategic Projects, Gazan Mamo Insurance, Ministry for Inclusion and the Voluntary Sector.
Għalina n-nies tal-lokal li ngħixu fuq il-gżejjer tagħna, il-ħoss tal-baħar huwa l-għanja għalina. Illum ġejt fil-gżira ta' Għawdex, gżira illi tgawdi għada dawn il-bajjiet ċkejkna ħelwin mad-dawra tal-kosta kollha u f'dan il-post tal-lum ħondoq ir-rummin illi qiegħed eżatti taħt il-qala u faċċat eżatti ta' kemuna ħanibdew il-programm tagħna. Illum sa nagħmel u niddedika ftit ħin għall-avventuri diversi li wieħed jista' jagħmel ġewwa l-gżira ta' Għawdex. Ħondoq ir-rummin ukoll huwa famuż għal min jiġi jagħmel diving l-ewwel darba. Imma jiena llum sa nibda b'xi ħaġa differenti, archery. Good morning! Pleasure to meet you. So Cornel, thank you for planning out the day for me, full of adventures that are different, from what I normally come to Gozo for. Tell me a little bit about how you started creating all these little adventures in what you call is like an eco way of enjoying Gozo.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, what we try to do as much as possible is to leave Gozo as it is. So I've been coming to Gozo I've been living in Gozo now for 16 years. And I knew Gozo back in 1998. I was working in England, in the UK, and I was managing a factory. And the factory I was managing had a branch here in Gozo.
Oh.
And for 10 years, I organized to bring the raw material to Gozo, but I never actually came to Gozo. And the factory in Gozo grew, and they were looking for a director. So after 10 years in the rain, I went, yes, please. And I came to Gozo with my wife, and I was given a factory with 150 staff here in Gozo, which was absolutely fantastic.
Wow.
And really, really enjoyed my life on Gozo during those 3 years, met wonderful people. And at the end of my contract, which it was a 3 years contract, I said to my employer, can I stay in Gozo? And they said, no, you know the rules, you need to move on, you need to go to another country. And with my wife, we were not too happy about that. So we looked at Gozo and what could be done, and we realized that there were tourists, but they didn't have anything to do.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, there was hardly any activities on Gozo. So we wanted to do something that didn't change Gozo itself and be as eco-friendly as possible. So we looked at offering activities, and we decided to offer eco activities only, so no engines. So what we offer now is hiking, biking, which now turns into e-biking, electric biking, which is fantastic for Gozo.
Of course.
Believe me, for a few years, going up those hills was a bit of a hassle. So biking, we do climbing as well, which you will try today. We do abseiling, we do kayaking from from Honda going over to
Comino, and it is an ideal, kayaking is an ideal sport for this
fantastic.
island.
It is.
And it's okay, you need to always make sure that the weather is good, but we are blessed with very good weather and calm days.
That's
You
it,
can
yes.
also choose the side of Gozo.
Depending on the wind.
Depending on the
Yeah,
wind.
that's
Which
okay.
are the highlights of kayak locations, you would say, around Gozo?
What people do book for is to go over to Comino. And what we do, we set off from Hamdok here, and we go over to the other side. It takes 20-25 minutes to cross over. It's not a big challenge. And once you're on the other side, we can explore the little caves, the little inlet. It's really
Yes,
fantastic.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So, Cornel, we can safely say that you have fallen in love with Gozo and been besotted by.
I can confirm, yes.
You can confirm by the mystic feeling
Absolutely.
that one has on this
It's
island.
a great little island. It's a
Yes.
great little island, and I think it needs to be preserved as much as possible. And yeah, we need to make sure that we keep it as it is.
Yes.
That's the.
Management, better management, I think, even in terms of people. But it's fantastic. I mean,
Definitely.
look at
Definitely.
this. We will leave this today for a moment, but this is in summer. It's heaving.
Oh, it is,
But
yes,
when
yes,
you
yes.
come and enjoy it on a day like this, it's a blessing. Look at it.
Absolutely, yes.
Hello, Didi. Nice
Bonjour.
to meet you. Bonjour.
Good morning.
Inti nista' nkellmek naqra bil-Malti.
فتيت
Inti Ġermanis.
ايوه
Imma ilek tgħixaw dex kemm?
20 سنه
Yes, kemmu tajjeb 20 sena. Issa, illum ħanamel archery miegħek.
So first what we need is the target,
Yes,
we need the bow
yes,
and arrows.
very good.
So as you see the arrows, the feathers have two colors. The reason is, you see there is a little gap over here.
Uh-huh.
The little gap comes over the inside. So to make it easy, we take the bow. You are right-handed, you said?
Yes.
So you take in your left hand, okay? So then you grab the arrow here, not here, here, here. The reason is it's easier to push it in.
Okay,
And now we take the red one, we put this flat like a table,
there.
the red on top,
Okay,
and then, did you hear it?
and then it clicks. And you keep the red in line.
Yes,
All right.
up,
Okay,
full,
yes.
yeah?
All right.
So that makes it easy. So now you don't have to touch it.
No, okay.
Okay.
Ah, fantastic.
So don't put your finger here,
Uh-huh.
yeah? Leave it here.
All there.
Next thing is, this 2 fingers has holiday today.
Okay,
You not only this 3.
okay,
That means 2 underneath and 1 on top.
okay.
Don't touch the arrow, otherwise maybe you lift him out here of the
Uh-huh.
little nose.
All right.
Yeah? So 2 fingers underneath, 1 on top.
Okay.
Then we stay sideways.
Uh-huh.
Most people stay like this, but then you don't have enough power to pull back. So we stay sideways.
Very good.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we bring the arrow in eye line.
Uh-huh.
Then you have to see where you want to go. Okay.
Namila isa mejda.
There.
Mbagħad dik hekk.
Click.
Okay.
That's it.
Issa nista' ndawwara.
2. And just the fingertips.
Just the
That's it.
fingertips.
Now pull, pull, pull here. Pull. This has to be here. Otherwise,
What has to be there?
the end
Dieru il-laħwa, okay.
had to be
Wow.
here. The reason is,
Nkella
if it's like this, it's
it
like
doesn't arrive.
it's like a half full rocket. It goes.
Exactly.
Yeah?
So I must pull it back now
Exactly.
because I need to do it. So tell me again.
More, more, more. Okay. Now, لسفل, لسفل, لسفل,
Nisfel?
لسفل.
Iktar?
And release. Come, you have another
Ma
2
nafx
shots.
hekkux. I don't know if this is beginner's luck or what, but hey, ara naqra ta' nasib beginner's luck. Imma vera, he really explained well. I must admit, he explained well and I'm proud of myself. Now, for it to be good, I need to try it a second time. Let's go.
What? لسفل, 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 and release.
not bad, imma.
Good,
I mean,
good.
Is-safra dejjem aħjar imma tejbil. Ek, minnaw. Raħ, kemmu strikt miegħi, imma hekk titgħallem jien hekk inħobb illa kemm fiha pjaċir dil-archery. Ismani, mhux ħankun Robin Hood imma. All right?
Release.
Bdej tajjeb. Mort naqra lura u naqra iktar lura bħal granġ imma.
Tajba.
But at least the fact that they're not in the tree is a good start.
Eżatt. Most of the people start like this, you know.
Tant ħassejtni mor tajjeb li issa ħanamelta William Tail għalli mur ġibtu fiħa ħanipruvawa. Mux jinta, ħanipruvawa.
That was very close.
Not bad. ħanajdlek, Abdek li tispiċċa jkollok abtit tagħmel xi satejnek, tipprova, x'tkun trid vera, tolqot għat-tuffiħa. Xorta niklu għata, mhux hekk.
Fit-tieni parti tal-programm se nerħila lejn Wied il-Ħanżir, wied pittoresk illi waslek sal-bajja ta' Mġarrixxini. Din id-darba se nagħmel avventura f'qiegħ il-wied fejn se nkun assistita minn wieħed mill-aqwa xabbaturi fid-dinja, Stevie Heston, u se nispiċċa l-programm fuq is-sissien majestużi ta' Taċenċ.
ħajja waħda għal-pinni